End of the Bangag as oligarchs now reportedly preparing to remove him and install a military junta led by a business tycoon. Congressman Paolo Duterte just issued a statement of the rumors that the oligarchs are now preparing to overthrow the Bong Bong Marcos or BBM administration to install a military junta in his place which will be led by a business tycoon. Below in full is Congressman Duterte's statement of Representative Paolo Z. Duterte, on reports of oligarchs orchestrating a military-backed reset and installing a business tycoon as caretaker president. The recent Politico report claiming that Ramon Ang is being eyed as a caretaker president in a supposed military-backed reset is nothing short of alarming and outright unconstitutional. If true, this signals a dangerous point in our history, where the Philippines looks less like a republic and more like a banana republic run by the highest bidder, tatlo na ang nagaak na presidente ng Pilipinas, and now oligarchs are allegedly lining up to install one of their own. This is not governance. This is not democracy. This is corporate capture of the state, and it doesn't stop there. I have received information that another business tycoon personally pressured Bersamin to resign, and that he is allegedly funding the group of Bronner. If these reports are accurate, then we are witnessing a full-blown attempt by powerful businessmen to influence, manipulate, and possibly direct the highest levels of government. The oligarchs are back. And they're not even trying to hide it. This country is not a playground for billionaires. Hindi ito negosyo na pudeng I-reset, kapag hindi na sila masaya sa takbo ng pamahalan. The power to choose leaders belongs to the Filipino people, not to tycoons making backdoor deals or financing political maneuvers. This so-called reset, if true, is nothing but a hostile takeover of our democracy, and we will not be silent. The Philippines is not for sale, the presidency is not a corporate seat, and the Filipino people are not employees waiting for instructions from an oligarch boardroom. If there are hidden agendas, ilabas ninyo. If there are secret deals, ilantad ninyo. Pero huwag ninyong kalimutan, hindi kami natatakot. Hindi kami susuko. At hindi namin hahayang maging laruan ang bansa natin, the Filipino people deserve a government, not an oligarch syndicate. To the members of the AFP and the PNP, always remember that promises of momentary wealth will be nothing if our children and their children will ultimately suffer from selfish acts of the few. Remember your mandate, protect the Constitution and fight for your country. My thoughts, well, if these reports are true, then the Bangag administration of BBM is very near the end, with the businessmen themselves having enough of his corruption and incompetence. But since the allies of these oligarchs, namely the United States US, the Catholic Church, the Kakampinks and the New People's Army or NPA don't want Sara Duterte to be installed as the next president, then they are now trying to look for solutions that are beyond our constitution. This is of course very dangerous as we don't know where this will lead our country. But the bottom line is that almost everybody now wants out the Bangag out of power, it's just now a question of when, how, and who will succeed him.